Let's go ahead and get our Bibles ready in 1 Corinthians chapter number 10. And while you're turning there or getting yourself ready, I want to invite you to this thing we have starting on this Sunday. And it'll run Sunday and then Monday night and Tuesday night. It's called Stewarding Life Conference at the Journey Baptist Church. I want to invite you to join us for that. If you have your home church, go to your home church on Sunday morning, but then join us on Sunday night, Monday night, and Tuesday night at 6:30. And I know it'll be a blessing to you. And if for some reason you're not in the area and you can't make your way to the property, it will also live stream at the Journey Baptist website. You go to www.journeypd.com and you can find the links to the YouTube page, the Facebook page, where that will broadcast live for each service. And so I want to encourage you to do that. In 1 Corinthians chapter number 10, we're given an encouragement to be careful because I think that a lot of times people think that because we're claiming to be a soldier of the King and we love the Lord Jesus, that we can really do whatever we want to, and that we don't have to worry about it because temptation hits everybody, whether you're connected closely to your relationship with God and your relationship with your church or not. And so listen to what Paul says, because I think that a lot of us are assuming that our relationship with God is much stronger than it is. And we need to always be really close to the Lord in response to that mentality. Because listen to verse number 12. It says, "Wherefore let him that thinketh he standeth take heed lest he fall." Now he's talking about when we're looking at other people's sin and assuming that they are weak and we're strong. But at the same time, he's talking about the reality that we're much weaker than we think, and we need the Lord. And so we need to be in close proximity to the Lord and his people so that we can make sure we stand strong. But if you do fall into temptation or discover that you're being tempted by something, look at verse number 13. It says, "There hath no temptation taken you, but such as common to man. But God is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able, but will with the temptation also make a way of escape that ye may be able to bear under it." Some of those ways of escape, some of those tools that he's given us is a daily devotional time with the Lord, spending time with him. Another one is close Christian friends. And then the biggest of them is the church. We have this place where we can go and get fortification when we're tempted. We can call out to the Lord anytime we want to, but there's something about being in an accountable relationship with others that believe the same things that will help us. Not so we can make judgments on each other, but so that we can help each other stand in those times where it's easy for us all to fall. And it says, be careful, because sometimes we write out a check that our faith account can't cash. And so we have to make sure that we're walking close with the Lord. And even when we're walking close to the Lord, sometimes we feel the pull of temptation. And so set yourself up for success by being close to the Lord, ridding yourself of things that are tempting you, being close to your church family, having a good prayer life. There's so many things that God has given to us. What he's ultimately given us is his Spirit in us. And so we can set that Spirit up to succeed in our lives, or we can quench that Spirit by ignoring it and by refusing to follow it. And so he's given us all we need to endure the temptation that we face with victory. And so let that be an encouragement to you. I hope that you have a great rest of your day and a great weekend.